G'day everyone, Matthew here from Landsmate Gaming. I'm playing ESO and I'm doing another drummer hunt. Now if you recall from my last video, from now on, there will not be any more videos of me not getting a motive. It'll be solely me getting fucking motives. Now I've still got a few to go, but I will get them. You watch me. Yeah, I wasn't too happy. So hopefully if you're watching this, that means that I've actually gotten a motive, which will be good. This is, I don't know how many times I've tried it, but yeah, I've been trying a lot, and bloody hell, these bastards keep on coming. I've been trying a lot to get it working, like, you know, find one and that. Could have easily given up and just gone, oh, well, I've got a lot of other stuff in this one, I might just leave it at that, but no. And to be honest, I'm not looking at my chances, but it looks like I think someone's actually come through here. Eep. But anyway, don't know, if you're an ESO fan, I reckon that you would have probably heard about, oh, Jesus Christ. Well, not, yeah, probably Jesus Christ, anyway, yeah, they're doing a Thieves Guild DLC that's coming out in March, which I reckon is going to be bloody cool, to be honest. Didn't really expect it, to be honest. I thought, the justice system where you can, you know, steal shit and everything like that was, the Thieves Guild part of what's going to become ESO, but obviously I was wrong. I wouldn't say I'm excited. I am a little bit, but I'm interested in it. I reckon it'll be cool, because by the sounds of it, it's not just like, you know, go do this, go that, yeah, do that. Yeah, just grab this item, grab that item, and that. But it seems like it's going to be a bit more elaborate than that. Like you actually get to do heists and that. I wonder if they're going to be like GTA heists, you know, get Trevor in by... But yeah, anyway, I was at work today. I was thinking, oh, what can I talk about while I'm doing a recording? Oh, sorry about that. And then I remembered, yeah, a bit of an old drinking story. What was when we turned 18, which is the legal drinking age of Australia, we're like, oh, yeah, by drinking and everything like that, but we're like, how are we going to keep track of how many drinks that we had? That's it, markers. So we each handed out a marker to everyone, and what you do is, whenever you have a drink, you put a mark on your arm. When you have a shot, you put a small mark on your arm, so that next morning when you wake up and you're like, oh, fuck, how much did I drink last night? You just look at your arm and just go, oh yeah, that much. But anyway, this one night we were drinking and that. Ooh, alright, 1 second, I need to concentrate. And yeah, we had 4 different types of straights there. So as if that wasn't bad enough, I had 5 cans of double black Smirnoff. Now I wasn't healthy, I can tell you that much by the end of the night. Yeah, I had a shot of tequila, 2 shots of tequila, 2 shots of Midori, 1 shot of vodka, and 1 shot of Jack Daniels. Last thing I remember of that night was that my other mates going to me, oh, hey fella, want another shot of tequila? Yeah, sure. Bang, bang, blackout. And as always, after a good night of drinking, you wake up over the dunny, like throwing up and that. I wasn't good. Anyway, at some time during the night, one of my mates, you know, my brain went into witness protection. I was blackout drunk, and it was scary. First time being blackout drunk. Anyway, during the night, I helped a friend out, to walk home. I saw him walking towards the door, and I'm like, where are you going? He goes, oh, I only live close by, I'm going home. I'm like, oh, well, I'll walk you home. I was probably worse off than him, but I'm like, oh, no, I'll walk you home, make sure that you get home and that. And he's like, ah, yeah, alright. Get to the corner of his street, and he goes, oh, I should be right from here. And yep, alright. I turn around, ready to walk back, and all of a sudden I'm back at the front door of the place that we were drinking. And I'm like, what? And I'm looking around, I'm like, did I just black out the entire walk back? It is scary. Becoming blackout drunk, I would not recommend it. Like, you hear people like, oh, I had the best night, I was so wasted. is scary, because you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh fuck, what'd I do? Fuck, what'd I say to some of these people? And after that night, everyone was by checking their phones, by making sure they didn't message someone, and yeah, it's not good to be that drunk. I mean, if you're trying to forget something, yeah, but you don't really want to forget the night itself. But yeah, I mean, everyone, well, by all means, having a couple of drinks like that with your friends, that's not too bad. If you're trying to run away. Like I still do with my friends while I have a few drinks. We just don't get rolling drunk. Sounds like that song. I can't remember it though. But yeah, we've had some other funny nights. Like, there was one time I was at a friend's birthday, and he lived out on a farm, and he had the drinking sesh in the shed, and we all were like, right, and, like drinking and everything like that. And I was the first one to go because I drank too fast and had nothing to eat. And I was just like, alright, I'm going to bed, guys, see ya. And yeah, sure. They went, sometime during the night, they were going to start up the ride-on lawnmower and drive that around the paddocks. And the only thing that stopped them was that someone went up and, move you bastard, went up to him and go, hold on a second, don't start that. And they're like, oh, why? And he goes, look down. And there I was asleep right next to the ride-on lawnmower. Would have been one hell of a rude awakening for me if they started the thing up. Oh, look at me. Ooh, another chest. Oh. That doesn't sound healthy. Protect me, my little ones. But nah. You do get some good stories. Like I'll tell you this one. Around about the end of last year, I accidentally cut myself pretty deep with a box cutter, opening up boxes. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. I'd only just come back from a 2-hour drive in a truck, delivering stuff, and it wasn't paying attention, just cutting open boxes to check the stock and everything like that, and all of a sudden, that's deeper than usual. And I looked at my finger, I'm like, nope. So while running across this trail of blood behind me, so I go up to the hospital and everything like that, sitting in the waiting room like a good little boy. And I finally get through, and I've got one of those apprentice doctors, like a doctor in training. Now, I mean, yeah, they've got to learn that, but still doesn't mean that I can't be a little bit skeptic about it, like a bit worried. Anyway, he's looking at my finger and he's tapping it all around my finger, and he's going, "Does that hurt? Nah. Does that hurt? Nah. Does that hurt? Nah." All right. He opens it up, and I'm like, that fucking hurt. And he says, like, I don't see anything. And I'm like, you might want to fucking open it a bit wider. Make sure that you do a fucking good job. So anyway, he's still spraying it open. And he's looking around and he's going, doesn't need stitches, doesn't need stitches, doesn't need stitches. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious here? And I'm looking, I'm like, oh. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bloke? So, like another nurse walks past and he just goes, do you reckon this needs stitches? And she looks down and goes, oh yeah, maybe. I'm like, fuck, just fucking glue it or stitch it up and that. And he goes, oh, what we might do is that we might glue it up and tape it up and everything like that, and then if it opens up again, then we'll stitch it. I'm like, yep, well, if you'll go and fucking do that, we would have done that at home. I've got the PVA glue at home, some masking tape, that would have done the fucking trick. But anyway, yeah, you gotta remember that those people they're learning. That, yeah, that should be honoured that you're one of the first patients, maybe. But yeah, just that scenario was, so I didn't get any days off work, which I was actually a little bit happy about because we're really busy and underneath the pump, and trust me, that's not good, especially at the end of the year. So yeah, but I kept on working along, but I had my finger pretty much always straight out, like just straight. And when I was driving, it'd be as if I'm pointing at someone with my finger whenever I'm driving. As if, alright, I'm going to run over you. And people wave at me, like thinking that I was just going good day to them. I'm like, I'm not fucking saying good day to you. I've just got a busted finger, that's all. Oh. But to be honest, I don't mind it. I mean, I've got a scar where it is now, and I don't mind scars. I mean, they get yeah, you get a few bad ones and that, but there's a story behind each and every scar, whether you want to say it or not. Sometimes talk about it or not, but yeah, there's always a scar. There's always a story behind a scar, and sometimes they could be a bloody pisser. Like I remember, me and someone else was we're just sitting. We're at my brother's place. We're sitting by having a chat, by sharing all the scars that we've gotten from work. Like he was a welder, I was a cabinet maker, so we were showing all the scars, telling the stories of how we got them, how stupid we were for getting them, and Daniel just turns around and goes, "You know, you guys are probably about 50 years too young to really be talking about scars and everything like that." And we're like, "Yeah, but oh well, might as well." I mean, yeah, you just gotta try and have a little bit of a good outlook on this. I mean, I want to talk. Oh shit, you've got a decent name. That means that you're bad. Attack my minions. But like you guys have heard some of the stories. I say, if getting a job is actually pretty good because you always get a story from it. It might be with a customer that you had to deal with. It might have been just something that you did stupidly. You can like talk over a few drinks and that. Like even if you're not drinking, just if you catch up with mates, you can tell stories and that. That is one of the best things that you can do. Just yeah, go out there, have a few, do some stuff and that. Then you have stories that you can share with mates and that, and they can tell you them yours. Then they it could be bloody good jokes. You might even end up being, yeah. Well, I was about to say you could be, could even be like one of those big jokes that you know everyone finds out about. That sounds a little bit insulting. I mean to say like you know those stories that people say that you get a good chuckle out of. They're not like pity laugh or anything like that. It's just they're laughing with you. Yeah. I should not be a motivational speaker. Don't worry, they're laughing at you, not with you. Alright, come on, big money, big money, big money. Some nice pants. Alright, I guess that's okay. Yeah, it's like accepting socks for Christmas. Although, one of the blokes I work with, like his kids would ask him, "Oh, Dad, what do you want for your birthday?" And he goes, "Oh, just socks and shirts and that." And they go, "Oh, nah, come on, something else. You want something else?" And he's like, "No, that's what I want." They never go. And then like, "Oh, what do you want for Christmas?" "Oh, socks and shirts and that." And they go, no, we'll get you something better than that. And sure enough, today at work he goes, "Oh, have a look at this," and he pulls off his boot and he's just got like this massive hole in his sock. And I just started laughing. I'm like, "You might need some new socks." And he told me the story with his kids and that. I'm like, yeah, well, I can see, I can get that. Like, some people do it like that, other people, yeah. I am seriously rambling on. How long is this going on? Come on. Let me have a motive. I want one. Ooh, is this a treasure trove? You guys are fucked. But no, it's always good to have a few good stories. Like, here's a story for you. But I'll upload this anyway. I know so it wasn't, but I've told too many life stories. I don't want to repeat them. Anyway, when I first got my license, my mates and I were driving around, cruising up and down the main street. Like we had a good main street where there was roundabouts, old monks, and you just loop around them and keep on driving up and down and that. Anyway, so yeah, we're doing that. And what song did we have blaring from my car? The Pokemon rap song. And we'll sing along with it and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, these coppers chuck on the lights behind me as we're going. And I'm looking to the sign, there's no parks available. I'm like, fuck, because this is the first time I've ever gotten pulled over. And I'm like, "Oh, please don't think that I'm like trying to run away from you bastards because I'm not stopping. There's just no fucking parks." And finally managed to get into a park. So sit there, cars turned off and everything like that. And the copper comes up to me, "No, hello, how are you?" or anything like that. He just goes, "So, on the weed tonight, are we, boys?" And we all just looked at him, just like, "What? No." And he goes, alright, anything in the car that we should know about? And I'm like, "No." "Oh, wait, yes, I've gotten my toolbox in the boot." And he goes, "Alright, mind helping out and showing me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, alright." And I stuck both my arms out the window and everything like that because I've seen the you know, the like dangerous cop shows and everything like that, where if you put your hands anywhere near your pocket, sometimes they'll go, oh, fucking don't do that, no, and pull out the gun, and you're like, but yeah, so I was like, I hope he must have known that it was only the first time I ever got pulled over, and because it was alright, and opened up the boot and showed him all the tools, and he goes, oh yeah, alright, and ooh, coins, ooh, jewelry, and he goes, right, no worries, see, and unknown to me, turns out, while I'm talking to this copper at the back of the car with the boots and everything like that, and the other copper, which I didn't know there was one, is in there with my two mates by searching through the car he's just talking to him like, oh, how's your night been and everything like that. And yeah, he was searching every nook and cranny of the car, and yeah, so that was the entertaining bit. So anyway, we start driving off again and everything like that, and about halfway, about another, I don't know, half an hour later on, I see this police car behind me, and he does a U-turn, illegal one at that, silly bastard, and he's coming up behind me. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna be smart this time. I can see there's a lot of parks down that street, I'm going down that street. Sure enough, after the roundabout, we go into that street, and bright lights came on and everything like that, and I'm like, yep, sure, and once again, this bloke I don't reckon was having a good night, because once again, no hello, how are you, or anything like that. He just walked up to his car and puts the blade breathalyzer right in front of me. And of course, I've never seen one of these things before, because I didn't get breathalyzed by the other bloke. And I'm like, and he just goes, blow on that! And I'm like, oh, fuck. And blowing that, like, didn't have any reading because I wasn't drinking. And he goes, this your car? Yeah? And he goes, right, he has my license, and he goes back to the cop car. I'm like, oh fuck, it could be underneath my dad's name. And yeah, and he comes back and he looks at the car again, make sure that the tires are now good, and alright, see ya. Walks up, and I'm like, what? No apology, no nothing. And then he drives off, and yeah, we're just sitting in the car, and I'm like, turn to the lads, I'm like, I reckon it's time for us to go home. And they're like, yeah. But oh, another one was I wasn't having a good week at work, and that's what I'm just gonna leave at. I didn't have a good week at work, and I came to a complete stop sign, like a stop sign where you're supposed to come to a complete stop and that, and yeah, I didn't come to a complete stop. I went, oh fuck, I probably didn't do that, and then I see these cop cars just coming out of this driveway of the park next to that stop. I'm like, shit. So I pull over, hoping that would be nice and they wouldn't chuck on the lights. Oh, there we go. We didn't come here for nothing. We got the drummer scrap. Anyway, so yeah, I pull over. They chuck on the lights and pull over behind me, and that cop comes up to me and goes, "Oh, all right." Yeah, well, I pulled you over. Yep. I didn't come to a complete stop at the stop sign. And he goes, "Yep, license and that. Here you go." Comes back with a thing and a fine, and goes, "Right, you lost 3 demerit points." Now, with Australian licenses, you got demerit points when you're on your red piece, which is what you get when you're on when you get your license. Anyway, you only get 6 of them, I think, or 5. Either way, yeah. So, fuck you. He goes, alright, that'll be 3 demerit points that you'll lose, and I just look at him like, well, fuck, there goes my license. And he goes, what do you mean? And I said, well, I've already gotten 3 demerit points off my license because I didn't have my P plates up when I was driving the work van one day, and I got pulled over. And he just looked at me and goes, oh, fuck. Well, shit. On the computer it says that you got 6, and I'm like, no, they last for 3 years, and so it was really sad about it. Yes! You fucking beauty. Oh, fucking take it before anyone else might comes in. Oh. Sorry, mate, I've just taken it. Yes, I can absolutely fucking upload this video now. Haha, finally. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but anyway, I was telling the copper, about how, about my day, and he just looked at me and goes, "Oh, fucking, I've just given you a ticket, haven't I?" And I'm like, no, that's alright, you're just doing your job. But see, there are nice coppers. There are nice police officers. You do get the ones that, you know, you don't know what kind of day they've had. They might have just come from an accident where a little attacker's body died or something like that. They could have just dealt with a person that nearly tried to stab him. You don't know what they've had to do with on the day. So, everyone's got their own opinions, alright? I'll leave it at that. Everyone's got their own opinions about police and everything like that. You're, by all means, have every right to think about coppers whatever way you want, but I'd just like to say, remember that they're people as well. They're not all, hard asses. But oh, I'm so happy that I found it. Oh, no, that is just good. That is goodness right there. Alright, so we'll go and put it into the bank, and hopefully it's not one that I've already gotten. I don't care, as long as I buy got a Dwemer Motif. If it's one that I've got, no, I might do a giveaway. But, yes. And the video is 20 minutes long. That's probably the longest one of one of these Dwemer Hunt things. But I am just so happy that I got that. See, check every single nook and cranny of the place and you will find it. I bet you anything there was another one somewhere around there, but I was just like, nah, fuck this, I'm probably getting it out of there. Well, I guess we've gotten the cast of Ruby from the streets here. Nah, not anymore. They've become real good, but I'll talk about that stuff another time. Anyway, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Interruption about the video. Anyway, alright. Here we are. We're putting it into the bank. Let's see now. What motifs do I have? I've gotten a fair few of them now. Oh wait, no, this is my thing. Ah, here we go. Alright, deposit. There we go. And yes, it wasn't one that I had. So we've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we might be halfway there. I think 14 is the max. There we go. Ah, I am happy with that. I am bloody happy with that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, you can click on the like button, or you can subscribe if you want. I put a video out every week, or as often as I can. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!